So we want to tackle that question. So it is a question involving gradient and equations of straight line and reflection. So the question is, find the equation of image of line y is equal to 2x plus 2 after reflection in the line y is equal to negative x. Give your answer in the form x over a plus y over b is equal to 1. So we're going to proceed as follows. So solution. So we are getting equation of image. So it is line y is equal to 2x plus 2. So the first thing we are going to do here is to find the x and y intercepts of this line. So x-intercept of this line will be x is equal to -1. X will be equal to -1. So that's the x-intercept. So you know that at x-intercept the value of y is 0. So if this one is 0, then this one will cross. So we will have -2x equal to 2. Then divide through by -2 will get x to be is equal to -1. So meaning this line is passing through at x-intercept y is 0. So the line is passing through this point. Then we calculate the y-intercept. So similarly at y-intercept x is 0 here. So if this one is 0, so meaning the entire value will be 0 because at y-intercept x is 0. So we are going to have y should be equivalent to 2. So meaning the line will be passing through at y-intercept x is 0. So these are the coordinates through which this line is passing through on a Cartesian plane. So we now have the object points. So these are what we are going to reflect on this line, because we are finding the image of this line after reflection in the line y is equal to -x. So we are getting the image of this line y is equal to 2x plus 2 after reflection in the line y is equal to -x. So after obtaining the x and y intercepts of the line, we are going to reflect these values on this line. Y is equal to -x. So reflect the points -1, 0 and 0, 2 on y is equal to -x. So you should note that should note any point reflected. So maybe any point a, b, any point a, b reflected in the line y is equal to -x is marked onto -b minus a. So AB can be coordinates, like here we have -1, 0 and 0, 2. So meaning if we reflect these points, negative 1, 0, 0, 2, we expect to get minus b, negative a. So negative 1, 0, if we reflect that one, so that we can obtain, so this one can be a, b. So the other side we should be getting minus b, negative a. So minus b, we're going to have 0, 1, then reflecting 0, 2, so 0, 2, we're going to have negative 2, 0, like that. So these are the image points. So we use these image points. So we are using the image points to calculate the gradient. So 0, 1 and negative 2, 0. So gradient here will be change in y, that is 0 minus 1 over negative 2 minus 0. This is giving us a half. That is giving us a half. That is giving us a half. So now the equation we are going to pick one of these points, then with this gradient here. So I'm picking the first point, 0, 1, and arbitrarily point xy on the line. So change in y, that is y minus 1 over x minus 0 is equal to a half. Something like that. So that here, if you cross multiply, we're going to have 2y minus 2 is equal to x. So we are having 2y is equal to x plus 2. So answer x plus 2. So answer in this form, x over a plus y over b is equal to 1. So this equation here is also called, the double intercept. Double intercept equation. So a and b are just the x and y intercepts. So the value of a here is the x-intercept, the value of b here is the y-intercept. So having our equation, 2y is equal to x plus 2, like that. So we are going to bring x to this other side. So we are going to have negative x plus 2y is equal to 2. Then we divide through by 2, by 2, by 2. So we are going to have x over negative 2 plus y over 1 is equal to 1. So that now we have the x-intercept here is negative 2, the y-intercept is 1. So even from up here, after getting the image, we have 0, 1, negative 2, 0. So the y-intercept here is 1, then the x-intercept is negative 2. So what you can do here, you can just have x over, this is x-intercept, negative 2, plus y over 1 is equal to 1, because 1 there is the y-intercept. This equation here is the same as this one down here. Thank you. Hope you have understood.